what is going on, guys? So it is Saturday night, and I am back home in St. Augustine. But unfortunately, I'm going to be driving back to Orlando tonight. Even though I had a super busy weekend filled with homework, I was able to do some work to the 240. Yeah, I know I had all intentions of finishing the FRS this weekend, but a couple of the replacement parts that I needed didn't get shipped. But regardless, with my time that I was able to do stuff, I completely gutted the interior of the 240. Just kidding. I actually just wanted to take out the whole interior just because I had a really bad allergy flare-up earlier this week, mainly because of all of the pollen going around in Florida right now. And one thing that I know was wrong with the 240 when I got it was that there was like 50 pounds worth of dog hair in it. The previous owner, I guess, had her dog ride with her a lot, and you guys should have seen all of the hair that lined up the interior. I was able to get the majority of it out, as well as clean out a bunch of the dust that had accumulated through, you know, the 20 plus years that this car's been on the road. For the longest time, I've been wanting to take out the seats in the 240, and I finally did that this weekend, so I'm happy about it. But I'm not putting the interior back in till next weekend. I actually did have some other parts that I had ordered shipped for the FRS. One being these PBM toe arms that I'm gonna need for the dual caliper knuckle that I'm going to be ordering. It's required that you run PBM's toe arms for their dual caliper knuckle. So I managed to pick these up off of a local guy for a pretty good price. And also earlier this week, I went on Amazon and picked up a $75 strut bar. Now, I didn't want to order one because I needed it. I really ordered it just so I could see whether or not the strut tower's bent. I figured if it were to be attached on this side and if the holes don't line up, then, you know, it'd be a pretty good indication as to whether or not the strut tower is tweaked up a little bit. And before I head back to Orlando tonight, I quickly want to unbox this strut bar, get it on the car, and see if I'm going to have to plan on getting this strut tower fixed. I'll have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the feel of this $75 strut bar. I probably should have got one before, but I just never got around to it. Set it right here. So I'm about to install this strut bar, but one thing you want to make sure is that your car is on the ground when you do it, because the mounting point is at the top where the coilovers connect to the car. And if you were to loosen up all of these nuts, the whole assembly here would just fall right to the ground. And of course, that's not good. And since I basically finished the suspension on the FRS, I can put her on the ground. See, now that the car is on the ground, there's going to be a force that's going to hold the top of this coilover to the car, which basically means that I'm perfectly okay to loosen up these 12mm nuts. Now for the actual moment of truth. Well, all of the holes lined up just fine. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea to test to see if the strut tower's bent. If there are any mechanically savvy guys out there that could think of a decent test to see if the strut tower's bent, please drop a comment and let me know. Maybe this is a good way of proving whether or not the strut tower's bent. Maybe it isn't. But guys, please let me know what you think. When I come back next weekend to work on the car, I'm gonna take the whole front end apart and try to see what exactly needs to be replaced. I'd totally do it now, but I need to get back to Orlando. Oh, well, crap. Before I go, I actually need to throw on these tow rods because my friend Steven's actually going to be buying the Megan rear tow rods that I already have installed on the car. So let's do that real quick. Driver's side tow arm is out. Now I just gotta do the passenger side. Oh, and I actually meant to show you guys, here's the RPF1 that I damaged. My friend Ryan Quinn actually took the RPF1 and the tire home with him because he needed to actually borrow the tire for the next day because he was going to a car show. And he happened to be passing through town, so he decided to drop it off. This now means it is the second RPF1 that is now going to become an end table. Enough of me talking, let's get this other tow arm off. So I have both of the rear tow arms removed, and what's super important to do is to make sure that you have the same lengths whenever you're replacing adjustable arms. Despite hitting the wall, I recently had the car aligned, and we want to get as close to those specs as possible, which is why you want to make sure that the lengths are the same. So after a quick look, it does appear that the PBM rods are pretty close to the length that I was running before, which would make sense since I bought these used. If there's any minute difference, I have plenty of threads for adjustability for when I take it to get aligned. And just a quick tip, if you're trying to line up to see if lengths are the same, just grab like a screwdriver or anything that will fit and just push it through, just so you have a good reference point for, you know, how long an arm is. And with that, the PBM arms are ready to be thrown on the car. Oh my gosh, I am completely dirty right now. Well, I actually need to go wash up because I'm gonna be meeting up with some friends later. So that's gonna be it for the amount of work that I'm doing on the car. Like I said, I'm coming back this following weekend and I am going to get the car finished, even if it kills me. Oh man, nothing feels better than a nice clean body after working on your car. But before I head out to Orlando, I'm gonna need to move the 240. But here's the catch. There's no seats. So this is gonna be kind of weird. Move some of this stuff over. Oh geez. I feel like I'm in a lowrider right now. What the heck? Look at how low I'm sitting. Oh, geez, I can barely get out of here. All right, so after about 2 hours of driving, I am back in Orlando. So you might be thinking, what are we doing tonight? Well, Steven hit me up and basically said that him and a group of his friends are gonna go out street drifting, so we are gonna go spectate. So I'm at Steven's house. I believe we are ready to head out, am I right? Sebastian, I'm not sure if you guys remember him. He has a boosted BRZ. He's gonna come out with us, as well as Steven's friend Josh. These turbos must be nice. Where's Peter when you need him? Leaving this poor boosted bunny in his garage. Pete, if you're watching this, you need to drifter. And we got Kooky Kaale. So we stopped by my apartment complex, picked up Zach and everyone's favorite Dominican, Joan.
The crew chief.
The crew chief, yes.
And the security guard.
And we are about ready to head out. Got quite a few cars here. Gonna be a fun time. Filling up the race cars, huh?
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, Zach, this is your first time showing everyone your new wheels. Nice.
Yeah, I paid a lot.
500 for these wheels?
For one of them. All four.
It's a pretty good deal. Look at Steven parking on full lock. You're not gonna run into any issues, are you?
Probably.
Oh, let's hope not. Well, we're at the spot, but it looks like people are working right now. So I don't know what we're about to do. So what's wrong with this spot?
There's people right there and cops right across the street.
Oh, true. All right, it looks like we found the spot. It's a nice little spot out here. Marcus, ready to take your car out? I dare you. I should have brought my impact.
I would say so.
Sorry.
I wonder where it's at.
Hey subscribers. Oh shit! Whipping it! I said of course I come in clutch.
I was even playing.
Yeah.
Kaale took out some grass right here. I think his car's fine.
We're mowing the lawn over here.
He mowed the lawn.
All the way back.
Oh my gosh.
It's still holding boost too.
Man.
And gross.
He cracked the lip too. Is that drift life? This is a pretty cool spot, man, and these guys are killing it. Makes me really wish I had my car. Oh, crap! You're good, you're good, you're good! Holy crap!
Not that bad.
All this compound's out.
Yeah, you're good,
He hit
Steven.
more here though.
Did he? Is it?
Yeah. See
Hold
that?
on.
But it was literally nothing. It just popped in
Yeah.
and popped right back out.
Oh, man.
Smashing limiter.
Steven, you are lucky that this thing didn't pierce your...
God!
Yeah.
Holy shit! That's what it's. Hey, that went right between your tire and your everything.
Wow. Keep going, keep going! It's so cool to see Zach out here killing it. Holy crap, that was awesome. So what else do you think, say, helped you get to this point?
Lots and lots of Rocket League.
You mean a set of Corsa? Yeah, boy! Nice! Well, what a fun night this was. I wish I would have done more work to the car, but I think this is a fair trade-off for coming out here and watching some nice skids. I want to thank Steven for basically just organizing all of this tonight.
Put an event together tonight.
Yeah, dude, it was fun.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Whenever I get my FRS done, we need to come out here and party.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, what's that?
It's awesome.
Soon. So I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. My camera is literally about to die, so I gotta end it here. I hope all of you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.